You can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
Stop.
Situations always
Barry.
end up...
Roll faster! What is wrong with your... Ah! What is wrong with Alan? Hey guys, welcome back to the Halloween special Alan Wake Remastered. Nothing really special about it. So far, we've completed episode 1 and I'm very invested in the story. Let's see. I missed only this one page that was available to our difficulty, my difficulty. I played on normal and these 3 can only be found in the nightmare mode. It seems like what's on these pages are something that could happen or will happen in the future. For example, this page has Barry Wheeler, his editor, coming in after not hearing from both of them for days. Does that mean if we don't find those pages, then they won't happen, therefore they will both die? I don't know if that's true. Also, something else I thought about since the last episode was the axe-wielding murderer in the woods. He was from one of Alan's unfinished books. Is it in the dark because of he never finished the book? Does it mean if we somehow find all the pages at this point, most of the pages, can we put that story to bed and he will stop chasing Alan in his nightmares? I don't know. So many questions. And the only way to find out is to keep playing. Let's go, guys. Episode 2.
I don't want to hear
Alan
it. God
Wake.
damn it, Alice.
He got so mad last time.
Alice?
I think it has something to do with that
Behind the
lady
wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing
at the
a
diner.
week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake. Alice
I
and
really
had to
hope the
stay
sheriff
back,
will join us
but the
today.
cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2, taken. New York City, 3 years ago. New York. Flashback. I like flashbacks.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
I used to have this same photograph in black and white from IKEA. It was much bigger. It's always fun to look into people's apartments in games. They mean to sound like a creep. The traffic noise is so accurate. What does this say? I wish I could zoom in. Parliament? Something? Some hot sauce, soy sauce, pepper and salt. I like the brick wall. Not yet. We're not ready yet. It's nice. I like this apartment. Oh, you can kick the chair. She didn't put the dirty dishes away. Wow. A balcony. It makes sense though. He's supposed to be a famous writer. What does she do? CCTV. CCTV. That's so funny. Oh, I like this living room. Wow. Wish I could live in this apartment. Painted walls. I like painted walls. What neighborhood is this? I wonder if they sample the city noise in New York. Lots of books. Lots and lots of books. Let's see the bedroom. First page of this episode.
This was a late goodbye.
Oh, wait, sorry. Let's start from the first one.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Snuff movie. It's weird how people are into true crime stuff. I know so many people in my life who are really into true crime stuff. And it has nothing to do with who they are. And they are genuinely nice, kind-hearted people.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
There will be a baby at some point? And what revenge? Let's keep looking. A pile of finished pages. He used a typewriter. That's the cutout. A book he had finished and published. The cutout from the diner. And we saw the one under it in a nightmare also. What's with that QR code? What happens if you scan it? Ooh. Open in YouTube. What? Wow, that's insane. Scan it, people. If you haven't, there is actually a video linked to that QR code in the game. Vision number 2. So I missed one? I missed one somewhere then. Should I watch it now? It's only a minute. Maybe I'll put this in the video too. Oh, that's crazy.
The dark place was an endless waking dream. I saw visions carried by the ebb and flow of different dream states. They seeped in from the reality beyond. Things I had a connection to, but also things I couldn't possibly know. I used them in my writing to make it real, so that the parts that weren't would become so. And there were visions that I knew were not real. Ideas I had lost, often of Casey. I had written about him for years. I used them as well. The lies had to feel true for them to become true. Had I always written this way? Even before, seen things without realizing I was seeing them, thinking they were mine. Was this what inspiration was for me?
Wow, that was so cool. It was actually a real actor acted it out of him typing at this desk. This is the first game connected me to the actual world of YouTube. It makes you wonder what came first. Him being drawn to dark materials, snuff films and books, then he got into crime story writing, or the writing came first and then he became more and more like dark inside. Alan Wake, Return to Sender. An Alex Casey thriller. Alex Casey. Oh, okay, so this Alex Casey is one of his characters. What I can't forget, an Alex Casey thriller, is a whole series of books. The Things That I Want, The Fall of Casey. Great. Some awards. Just one. I hear a radio somewhere. Did you get all these photos from IKEA? They all look very familiar. Pretty old school
Hey,
phone
handsome.
here.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
She took all these photos. The portraits and the city landscapes. Maybe that's how they met, from a commission. That's a huge thermal cap. Oh, I really like this apartment a lot. Okay, let's get the coffee going.
Coffee's
Sorry.
on.
That took me a while.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Let's take this TV out. Well, maybe they just moved in here not long ago. With that TV, they can play the video games.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Nice, they both have their own office. What a luxury.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh, it's good.
Alan?
She's
Alan,
here. I'm here.
Please check the fuse box.
I'm right here.
She's
I'm
afraid
on
of
it,
the
honey.
dark.
Please hurry.
Okay. Don't panic.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
I'm here.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
Don't freak out.
It just really spooked me.
You're
Don't
freaking
worry.
me out.
We'll just break out the candles.
It'll be romantic.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially
Wow.
when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah.
Clicker.
If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
That's
Thanks for this.
sweet. He gave her a clicker. Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling anxious to find my
I'm okay.
wife.
My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Are you a
Mr.
legit
Wake, we're
doctor?
done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc
Good to
Nelson
hear.
was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
It's got, there's something. Oh, here.
I'm sorry
What
you had
is
to
it?
cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she?
You
Not
caught
the
this.
biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me. But she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter,
No.
I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I went fishing with some friends one time. I got very impatient. I started to get bored.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
And of course I didn't catch anything. Again, oh, that lady again,
Thank you for testing
playing
the
with the
license,
switch.
Weaver.
She was
I
at
think
the
this will be
diner,
fine.
the oh dear diner.
Being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bolts
There's
will
something
need
off
changing,
about
so
her.
we can't change them in the dark. I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Ms.
Very
Weaver.
good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
She seems like a nice lady, but just mentally disturbed. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on June 20th, 2007. Identifying features, knack for winning contests. I wonder if this is the guy from the nightmares. A missing cat. Have you seen these men? How many people are missing in this town? Richard Ball, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller on a camping trip, overdue, haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you. That's odd. It's a small town with so many people missing. This is the sheriff's office, so we'll go into that last. Oh, that door's locked. That's a first.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Okay.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can
Please don't
call
mind
the
me.
town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused
Oh.
on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
So maybe she's been through the same nightmares and knows the importance of keeping the lights on. Call area locked. What am I picking up these coffee thermos for? Again, I must ask. So far, I don't see a purpose. Alice
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
That's the same woman who gave us the keys at the diner.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really trashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Did I kill him? In the nightmares I
sheriff wants
did.
to see
There was
you in her
that
office,
TV
Mr.
show. What is it called? Shadow Bride or something? And they talked about quantum suicide. And when you kill someone in one universe, their equivalent dies in another. Something about that. I don't know. I was confused.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you. Don't mind my snooping.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
It's a bad habit of mine.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
But we do need to give her some information so
Excuse
she
me.
can help
I
us
need to take this.
properly. That's tricky.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence
Stop.
on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
It's a Stucky. So the sheriff won't be coming
Mr.
with
Wake,
us.
can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he'd quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
This lady's
You can get
voice
to the back
reminds
lot through
and
that door and
her
down the
mannerisms
corridor, Mr. Wake.
reminds me of the receptionist from Twin Peaks.
Well, it has to do with the thermostat. It doesn't actually tell you what's going on when no one's here.
Wow, it is so dark. Can I turn this on?
Thank you, man.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey,
You're welcome.
you're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it
all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something that a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Goddamn alien. Is he seeing nightmares too? Oh, here's a page.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
They're talking about the lady in the black dress, right? So dark.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Let's turn on the radio.
It's been another long night, and it's about time for me to
Pat Maine.
God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I do.
Oh, there's a manuscript. How do I get in there? Jump. Yes. I saw it. Where is it? Behind this gate. Perfect. So far, we haven't missed any.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Who's the kidnapper?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Oh, there. Oh, he's watching me.
Barry?
Ow, thank God. Where the hell have you been?
Barry.
I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Can Barry come? Why do we have to go alone? Don't like to be alone. Okay, nothing else here. Oh, I can go up from here. Probably. No? Looked promising. Go through the building then. Oh, Mr. Walter fell asleep.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it.
Oh.
It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
That's so much pressure to keep on writing.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any...
Huh?
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, Of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
He hates it.
I invited her here. My clinic is a place
Wow. Don't do that. Do you want to
Hey, nobody move.
be arrested?
Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands. Get me out of here.
I think that was a bit uncalled for.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
That could have easily happened.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Rose.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Yeah. Who's Max? Is Barry sleazy?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Bucktooth Charlie. Oh. The skeleton of a Colombian mammoth. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brie tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998, when the Colombian mammoth became Washington state fossil, named the Bucktooth Charlie. It has since become the park's official mascot. It's pretty dark for how important this fossil is.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
They should have some sort of spotlight hitting this. Just saying.
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look,
Is he getting
Barry,
high?
I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you
only
start
telling
confusing
you.
fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Oh, it's beautiful. Can I get out? Nope, not from here. Are we done here? Did I miss anything? Let me check every single room. Okay, all locked. That makes it easy. Let's go, Barry. Quit yapping. Oh, it's so nice out here.
Easy there, boy.
Oh.
I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You run
What's
cabins.
going on there?
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay,
Happened.
sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
That's
Well,
Max.
at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is
Max.
still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
He's cute. Oh, that's the saddest sound.
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always
Barry.
end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Haha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Stop! You're getting on my nerves, buddy. Here's the form.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thank you.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Oh, it's
Oh,
weird.
and hey, if you take a walk in the
Foggy.
woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Let's try not to be one of the missing ones. I'm excited for this date, to be honest.
You're asking me
Wife
to believe
missing
that
aside.
you shot a dude who went
Barry!
into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him.
This guy's driving me nuts.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
What's the
This place is
thesis?
trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in
Have
here.
some
spores,
allergy?
Poison ivy, God knows what.
I can't.
This is
Can I
so
see the
not
name of
worth a
this book?
15% commission.
The right.
Lock the door when I leave.
Yeah, you go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but
take a
fine.
peek.
In a cabin straight from a horror movie. You want to know where you can shove that flashlight?
No, I don't want to hear it.
What were you pointing
Although,
that thing, Al?
if this will get you to calm down. It is nice to have him around, though. He seems genuinely concerned. You notice how we are picking up supplies while Barry is still in the picture. Usually that's something only happens in the nightmares so far. But we're not in the nightmare yet. Although it is awfully dark. Is it time to get out? Are we done here? Oh, turn on the switch.
Real funny, Al.
Oh.
Real funny. Thank you. I'll just sit here in the dark till you come back. Or until I get eaten by a grue.
Let's turn it on. We don't want you to be eaten by anything. Barry. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Lover's Peak. Which side? This door. See you later, Barry. You take care of yourself. Let's go find the wife.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Lock the door now.
Okay. it is nice that he offered to come along. Checkpoint. Oh, manuscript.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the
Wait, I've already seen this one. Barry doubts Wake's
Barry
sanity.
had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
It's possible that they were best friends before they partner up in the book publishing. So
Barry had the keys
it's
to the
not
car
all
he
about
rented.
money.
Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
I'm only joking with Barry. Hope you knew that. Not really annoyed. It's just fun to joke around. Okay, I might regret this, but I'm going in. I just know I'll regret it more if I don't. Need to find all the pages.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dot Nelson is just
Hell is outside.
in the studio. Dot, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My
Don't come in
plan?
here.
You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere.
Spooky.
I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly that. But I'm going to check out the party, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Let's go. I saw someone outside. Let's go, let's go. Good. It's coming. Spooky stuff. Keep going. Keep going. Follow the tracks. Elderwood Nature Trail that way. Moonshine Cave. Let's go there. Lover's Peak, our actual destination. Something in this car. Ooh. Who's in there? Okay, okay. It's a bunch of crows. A wine bottle. This place has been ransacked. I'm gonna turn on the TV last. Ah! Footsteps. Who's here? It's not creepy at all. Alright, let's watch it. Not afraid of you. I am. Oh, the TV show.
The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
kind of focus. Get closer.
He's a weird one. So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
And it's coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists?
Wow.
Now, that sentence really throws, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it.
What?
You really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my boy.
Oh!
You bastard!
What?
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison.
Oh!
You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Maybe in the mirror.
In the mirror. Is there one in this room? I feel like the detective in the show, his voice does not match his face at all. His voice... what? Where did this blood come from? I didn't see it at first, when I first came in. Okay. Let's go. I don't feel safe here. I get jumpy playing these games. Here's another detour. I hope I find all the pages in this episode.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too.
Who's
she
Rusty?
Liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
We haven't met this character yet, I feel like. Anything else here? No? If not, we're gonna leave. Ah! This game, they know what they're doing. Messing with their head. Rusty dying?
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Rusty, is that the park ranger? I missed his name. Rusty. Maybe, yeah, maybe it was him. Visitor center.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
What's going on?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me!
Faster, faster. Not too fast, I'm scared. Cafe, souvenir shop, visitor center. But I don't want to miss out on stuff like this. I feel bad, but I'm gonna have to pick this up to save you. Rusty attacked by the dark
The
presence.
visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
I'll come for you. Should I go now? But I don't want to progress the story. Oh, that's terrible. Prioritizing loot over human life. But it's a nightmare. It's not. This is not real. Keep that in mind.
The ranger's office was
I
locked.
can't go in.
I'd need a key to get in.
Let's do this. I'm coming. Almost. Okay, I'm coming for real. This time. Oh,
Hello?
there he is.
Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me.
Bucktooth Charlie
I'm here. I'm hurt.
is fine.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found.
Max.
Came through. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far.
Pick up the revolver.
Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Okay. Don't worry, Max.
Good boy.
I'll protect you.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. Okay, let's work on that. Hello? Wake reaches a safe haven of light. At the last
Like the
instant,
sound
I
of
changed
that.
direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Yay! Not bad. 11 batteries.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get
Damn
the
it.
lights back on.
Ah! Rusty! Max! Oh, this is loud. I can't think. Go, 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 go.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh! Who's this? Ain't a friend. Oh, wait for me to reload. Oh. Does it matter if it's a headshot or not? What's this? Oh, should I do something about this? What was that for? Am I supposed to be cleaning all the dirty darkness stain? Or am I just wasting my battery doing this? Alright, the ladder. Let's go. Rusty, I'm coming. And Max. He's gone.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Oh, Max.
Please.
I said I would protect him. He's talking. Huh?
Fishing is only permitted.
Oh!
Purchase of park license. Obey.
Are you co-workers? Shotgun! Shotgun! Oh, I don't have one? I forgot that this is a different reality. Don't move around like this. Stay still. Not really listening to what they're saying. I'll try. I'll try to multitask. Ooh, dodged it.
This includes even walks. You obey.
Oh!
Even simple berries.
Huh? Come back. Let's finish this. Shall we? Aim for the head. What? What? I see some supplies behind him. Die! 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 Yay! Under a thin layer of skin, trophy earned. Okay. Oh! Ah! Who? Go, 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 go. Oh! He threw that sicko at me. Oh, good. I know where to get more. I have 2 more batteries left. The flashlight does recharge slowly, but it's better to have some batteries. This way. Are you ready to leave? There's light. Heal me, heal me. Who's calling me in the nightmare?
What? What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw
Barry.
something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were
Thank you.
crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
What's this? Supplies. I have a feeling I should check up there first and come back. Oh, here's the manuscript.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would. Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Moonshine Cave. Ooh. Oh, yellow arrows. The good chest. Oh, I don't like being here, but I need the supplies. Moonshine Cave. Site of frequent bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition. From 1919 to 1933. That's the name. Hey! A shotgun! And a flare gun. Glad we came in here. What's that noise? Oh. Alan gets tired easily. Out of shape. Hmm? Ah! Oh! My favorite. Look how powerful. But I don't want to waste it. Die! Die! Get closer. Point blank. Can we use the phone? No. Look around. Nothing here. Ah, so dark. Don't like it. Let's go, let's go. We're turning left next. I just completely went against what I said. Yay! Rewarded.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
I'm starting to question Rose. She's way too nice to be trusted. And a bit creepy, knowing so much about him and even Barry. But maybe I'm overthinking this. Let's keep going. Darkness thickened here. Be prepared. Oh. Let's do this. Want a piece of me? I'm nervous. Oh. I dodged. Ah. I did. I'm gonna die here. It's fine. His health kind of restored. Ah! No! I like the shotgun a lot. Fell into the hole. Felled by lightning in 1937. Oh, it was a big tree. Is there any more of them? Should I be standing here and read this? Felled by lightning in 1937. This exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir was over 200 years old. Oh, according to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars after it fell. It was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. Wow, it's unfortunate. That's so sad. Let's go. Oh, I died. Do this again. bring out the flare gun. Yes. Oh, didn't work on this guy. Oh! They're too close to me. Personal space, please. No respect. Bring out the shotgun. It's too dark. One down. Watch out. It's a thrower. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay. We can do this. One more guy. Yes. Run! Oh shoot. Run! 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 I can just like run towards the light. Faster! Alan! You really need to start working out! Oh! 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 What happened to the light? Alright, let's do this. Dude. Let's dance. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I can't dance anymore. Oh, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. That was so bad. Ah. 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 So glad I didn't play the nightmare difficulty. That would have been a disaster. It works to focus on dodging better. Keep moving. I need to do that more. Oh! Oh, wrong direction. Good, good, good. Switch to something more powerful. I see you. Oh! Good. Closer. Just for you, this shotgun. I feel a little bit better. Good. The reload really takes a while. That's too soon just now. 0 ammo. Run towards the light. Hee hee hee. Alan. Oh. Oh. Oh, good, good. Yes. Sorry, I get a bit obnoxious when I'm scared.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Keep an eye out on this. For this roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. He broke all the phones. Okay, I'm loaded. Checkpoint. Oh no. Pretty dark area. What's up here? Is that? Oh. What do I do? What do I do? Do. Oh! Oh! I'm trapped. Why? Why are you chasing me? I've done nothing to you. I don't have a whole lot left to fight them. I think I have a better chance to just run. Seriously. Oh, go around. This way. Lost them. Oh my god. No. Oh, that's tight. There's no space. Fight or flight. Or freeze. In my case. The thing is, I don't have any... I don't have enough ammo, that's the problem. What are you saying? I mean you no harm. That's not true. Run faster! What is wrong with your... Ah! What is wrong with Alan? He can't run fast. Oh my god. Go. Go away. Ah, yes. Heal me up. Wow, that was hard. Wow, so loud, sorry. I am so glad we're over that. There's no way. I died so many times. What's over there, though? Now I'm curious. Ah! No! Forget it. But this won't open. Oh my god. I have one more bullet. I can't do this. Can I jump through? Oh! So that's how it's gonna be. I'm so happy that I don't have to fight those people. I'm getting so sweaty. That makes me so happy. I thought I would just get stuck there. I'm glad we're past that. Oh.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Someone from outside of the town came to catch us? For what? Does this have anything to do with the revenge he was talking about back in the apartment from years ago? Interesting. But I'm gonna have to go use the bathroom. You can't see this, but I'm all shivering and sweating. That was intense. It was such a moment of relief to know that running away is a valid option. That was so hard. It's good. We're safe. For now. We're leaving the area. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, it's coming over to pick me up. Oh. I'm in the way. Please keep doors closed. Can I sit? It says remain seated. What? Oh, the birds! No! What do I do? Jump? Jump! Oh. Somebody! Help me. The sheriff?
We gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Huh? Who are you?
That flashlight's kid stuff.
He's gonna give us something stronger.
Away.
My favorite.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Are you Nightingale?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Is it unlimited? Oh no, I have only 5. How do I cancel this? Cancel. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, shoot. Wasted. Let's try to be polite. He's got my wife. Shoot them! Am I doing this right? I wasted another one back there. I really hope you have more for us. What's that? What was that about? Are we good? Oh, I got hit. Supply. I need more supplies. Yay. Shoot them. Should we just go in? Yeah, we should. I'm out. I'm out. Come on. I'm out. Oh, oh, oh. We're counting on you. I'm useless.
Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back
Oh, I want to be helpful. Give me a gun. There is no more flare. I used them all. Oops. Hurry up, man. Oh my god. And out of batteries. Come on. Oh. I'm getting slaughtered out here. Oh, let's go, let's go. Ah. Let's go.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake?
Yes.
Cozy and safe.
Don't you just hate
I'll be
that?
on it soon.
You want me to be afraid?
This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes.
Yeah.
With the program, Wake.
Being stingy. It's gonna get us both killed. Hope you know that. I'm gonna be really frugal this round. I haven't used any of the battery or the flare gun yet. Okay, this is a good time. Shoot, shoot, shoot! Shoot! You're gonna be the end of me. Oh. More. Where's the big guy? I say, oh! No! Do! I saved all the flares for you. I can't see anything. What's happening? Kill him! Kill him! Yeah, die already. Oh! Are you just gonna ignore him? Shoot! Shoot! Woo! Why are you coming towards me? He's got the gun. At my wife. Oh! Man, this is hard. Hop.
Get ready. We fight them as long as
Hop
they keep
into
coming.
action.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
I'm ready. Shoot this one. Good. Let's save the flares for the boss. Okay. Even the batteries. I can't see. Ooh. Are you shooting? Great. We're doing great. I still want this. Okay, here it comes. Shoot, 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 shoot! He's not a great shooter, is he? Come on! Okay, the boss is gone. Good, good, good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yes!
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Oh. Is he just a serious, passionate reader, or he wants to profit from my writing?
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he
Yellow
thought it held
arrow.
some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Ooh, yes. I'm so glad that, oh! So glad that I turned around. Yay, 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 all the supplies. Keep coming. Alice's fear of the dark.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
I wonder if it has something to do with her past experience, traumatized from some event. But she's a photographer. Doesn't she have to use a dark room? Oh, I guess everything can be digital nowadays. It's fine. I'm well supplied. It says. Ah!
What the hell?
I thought. Oh, I thought it was like a loot. Okay, you got me this one time. There's another one. It's a trap. Now I know. We know better now. There's also a manuscript, isn't there? Or could be another trap. Oh, no! Oh! Full of them. You step on the trap. Doesn't work on them, I'm sure. It will be helpful though. Okay. I see you. Shotgun? Too dark to see. Yay. Did I find all the pages? No. Sarah thinks
Sarah
about
didn't
Wake.
care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on. Something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
He does seem short-tempered. Sarah's the sheriff, right? Oh. 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 He's not that heavy. Do you guys clean the black stains also?
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Barry
When
and
Barry saw
Elderwood.
the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Poor Barry. We'll be back. Be back soon. Yes. Oh, here. This way. But darkness is... where's her face? Use the rifle. Yay! Haha. Wait, what does this say? The darkness wears her face. Who? Rose? Alice? The sheriff? Oh, here. Which way? Left or right? Darkness. So thick around here. Let me load all my guns. Preload. Huh? Don't be afraid. They will really enjoy it. Oh! Speeding up. Oh my god. Oh! What? That never happened before. Stay away from the edge.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Starting way back. I thought the rifle would be much more powerful than this. I already checked that. This side. Didn't find anything. They start to speed up when they get closer, I think. Oh. Woo! They're kind of patient. out here? Oh, the chainsaw character.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Chopping down the trees. Oh, he's big, his flare gun. Oh wait, not for you. Wait, no! I saved it for the big guy. Can't see. Can't see. Yay! Ooh, that was easy. Haha. The hell was that? I need to play some God of War after this. Heavy stuff. Alright, let's go. This is the end of the trail. It's the kidnapper calling.
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I'm coming back for you, Barry. Don't worry. I have guns.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods. I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
How?
I had to find the key to the garage. I needed the garage key to get to the... The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Wow. FBI was involved? Did you do something bad in the past? Okay, I'm just gonna assume this is safe. With all the lights here.
The garage key had to be somewhere nearby.
Found it.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Keep writing. Oh shit. It's not fair. There was lights. You killed it. Can I turn it back on? Is it over? Try the other one. You're gonna jump scare me. I'm coming in. Oh, it's so dark. Nothing here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's get the car and go. be so nice to have the car. You actually get to drive the car. Great. Let's run this bastard over. Haha. Should I stop and look? I feel like there's something here. Huh? I can switch car? No, no, no. I want the big car. No, no, no! Oh, I want the big car! What does this say? Bright Falls Deer Festival. September 15 to 18. Let me check this area briefly and then we can go. Let's go. Okay. I'm not afraid. I have a car. Do want to keep an eye out. Oh. Ah? What? It's the dead end. Where is it? Oh. I'm not very good at driving. In the games. Oh, should I go for the really big? Oh, no time to think. I'm thinking about switching to the truck. Even bigger. But this will do just fine. Plus, the truck has a lot of wood on it. It might be heavy to drive. Is there anything here? Let's look. Hope I don't regret this. Oh, just a coffee. I was hoping for some more. Is that a manuscript I see? The things I would do for a page of your story, Alan Wake. Yay!
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed, but there was no cabin and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
What happened during that week? Oh, I just know I need to get out of here! Look at that guy! Where's my car? Oh, no. I had to... Oh! Does that still count? Oh, it doesn't count. It's still there. Damn you. I still want it though. Let's get it. Switch to the... Oh, no. It's fine. We can do this. We have cars now. Bye. Here's another one for you. Get back to the car. Come on, Ellen. You can run faster. Can I drive this? You need to get back to the car. ASAP! Where the hell is my car? Any car! Any car! Oh! Oh, woo. They broke my car! Ah! Can I drive this thing? No, that doesn't count. Has to be the lit cars. Wow. I kind of regret getting off of the car, but it's too late. I just throw them a flare and start running. Oh my gosh. Please. This is life and death. And that's how fast you can run? That makes sense. Oh, am I not running right? Here. Take that. Go. Run them over. Back. Okay, time to go. What are you doing, man? Let me go. Am I going the right way? I'm really terrible at driving in these games. Painful. That's why I haven't played the GTA games yet. Oh, good. Finally. Ah, no. Why is that car sliding? Is that you, Barry? All that driving was painful. Ah! What? What now? Why is the music changing like this?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Yeah. I love the flare guns. Barry!
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes.
Why is he doing this? Oh, we're almost there. Hang in there, Barry. I've got stories to tell you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
What does this say? The darkness controls the what? Taken. Alice? Look at all the birds. Are you talking to me? Open. Open the door. Woo! Claire? Open the door, Barry. Jump from here. Barry, open the door. Should I attack them? What do I do? What do I do? Barry! I should probably just start shooting. Defeat the birds. How? What's here? Flare gun. That's how. Good. Good. What's he saying? There's more? Okay. Making progress. Ooh. Birds are ferocious animals. More? Is that all? Running out. Where can I find some more ammo for the flare gun? These guns are just not gonna do it. Okay. Oh, good. Barry.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Okay, I forgive you.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than
That doesn't
an hour.
sound like Rose.
See you soon.
That does not sound
Have
like
a
her at
great
all.
day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear dog.
Wow.
Good girl.
She's controlling her. Barry, how did you not detect that her voice doesn't sound like her cheerful, bubbly self? Wow, what an episode. I like this cinematic moment right here. And this song. I missed the page again. That was episode 2 of Alan Wake. It actually went on much longer than I expected. I planned to film 2 episodes today, but I guess that's not going to happen. It's getting kind of late. There were some really intense moments today. While I'm getting all sweaty and shiny, I'm starting to think, what if his wife staged the whole thing just to get him inspired again to write, pressure him to write? I just kind of feel like people around him have been pressuring him to write. What if this is all just a scripted effort? Well, that would have been terrible though. So I have no idea what's gonna happen in the next episode, but I'm excited to do that next week. I have a feeling I might not be able to finish this before Halloween, but at least I'll have a few episodes up at that point. Really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Oh, I'm getting so hot. And hope to see you again for episode 3 of the Halloween special Alan Wake Remastered. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the 2 episodes I upload each week. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. At least I try. Alright, see you later. Bye.